This is a story of Hanuman's search for Sita, where he joins forces with Angad to reach the shores of Lanka in his journey. Following the abduction of Sita by the Rakshas king Ravan, Ram, the virtuous and dutiful prince, overcame with deep sorrow over the loss of his beloved wife. Wandering through the forest in search of her, Ram encountered the monkey king Sugriv, who had been unjustly exiled from his own kingdom of Kishkindha by his brother Vali. They forged a powerful alliance. Ram promised Sugriv to help him defeat Vali and regain his rightful kingdom. In return, Sugriv pledged his support in the arduous search for the abducted Sita. After Sugriv was rightfully restored to the throne of Kishkindha with Ram's assistance, he knew the urgency of the task ahead. Sugriv, deeply grateful for Ram's aid, stood ready with the full might of his monkey kingdom to find Sita. With a roar that echoed through the monkey kingdom, he summoned Neel and the other respected monkey chiefs. "Go forth," Sugriv commanded, his voice like thunder. "4 mighty search parties shall scour the world. To the east, west, north, and south, seek Sita and the vile Ravan who stole her." Sugriv, drawing on his vast knowledge of the lands, commanded the search parties to return within 1 month, warning that failure would not be tolerated. He carefully outlined the routes each group was to follow, ranging from known kingdoms to the mysterious realms beyond the edges of the world. Vinta led the eastern contingent, venturing towards the sacred rivers and ancient kingdoms. Sushen, leading 200,000 monkeys, headed west towards the ocean and the dwelling of Devta Varun, whose presence resonates in the deep waters. Shatabli commanded the northern search towards the majestic Himalayas and beyond. Crucial to Ram's hopes, the southern search party led by the valiant Angad, son of Vali, included the wise old bear Jambavan, the mighty Hanuman, son of the wind god, and Neel, son of the fire god Agni. They plunged into the dense forests of the Vindhya, their hearts set on finding Sita. Days turned into weeks. The southern party scoured the treacherous terrain, peaks, river valleys, and dense undergrowth. They lived off roots and fruits, their initial enthusiasm slowly giving way to exhaustion and despair. The barren and frightening regions they encountered offered no solace, no sign of Sita. A full month, as Sugriv had decreed, passed. One by one, the search parties returned, their heads bowed in failure. Vinta from the east, Shatabli from the north, and Sushen from the west. All had traversed vast distances but found no trace of Sita. The southern party, despite the brave command of Angad, had also concluded its stipulated month, scouring the Vindhya mountains and beyond with no sign of Sita. Exhausted and facing the grim prospect of Sugriv's wrath, they gathered, their spirits crushed. "We have searched everywhere," Angad declared, his voice heavy with despair. "Mountains, forests, rivers, and deep caves. But Sita is nowhere to be found." Knowing that Sugriv's punishment for their failure would be severe, Angad proposed that was better to fast unto death by the sacred ocean. The other monkeys, gripped by fear, murmured in agreement. Just as their hope began to dwindle on the cliffs of the mountain, they encountered the wise vulture Sampati, the elder brother of Jatayu. With his keen sight, Sampati confirmed that Ravan had indeed taken Sita to Lanka. He had seen Ravan carrying her across the ocean and noted that she appeared to be in great distress. Reaching the seashore, the monkeys gazed in dismay at the vast expanse of the ocean, their courage wavering. It was then that Jambavan stepped forward to encourage Hanuman, reminding him of his extraordinary strength, intellect, and unwavering commitment to truth and righteousness. Inspired and re-energized by Jambavan's faith, Hanuman resolved to continue the search, his gaze now fixed south, across the vast ocean towards the unknown land of Lanka, where Sampati had revealed Sita was held captive. With a mighty roar, he prepared for his extraordinary leap. With the blessings of his companions and a renewed sense of purpose, Hanuman launched himself into the sky, a colossal figure soaring over the boundless ocean. As Hanuman soared through the sky, he encountered numerous obstacles that tested his strength and resolve. Midway across the vast ocean, the great golden mountain Mainak suddenly rose from the depths of the sea. Covered with great trees and creepers, Mainak stood tall before Hanuman, mighty son of Vayu. Mainak called out, his voice resonating across the waters. I have been commanded by the ocean lord himself to offer you rest. Your journey is long and arduous. Rest upon my peaks and refresh yourself before continuing. Hanuman, touched by this kindness, respectfully declined. My mission for Lord Ram is urgent and I have vowed not to halt my journey. However, as a gesture of respect and gratitude for your kind offer and your connection to my father, I shall touch you with my hand. Gently pressing Mainak's peak with his finger, Hanuman continued his journey towards Lanka, his determination unwavering. Surasa, the serpent mother of the Nagas, emerged challenging his might, while Simhika, a fearsome Rakshasi, attempted to seize his shadow and drag him down into the depths. Hanuman cleverly outwitted Surasa by expanding his form, only to shrink swiftly and slip past her open mouth. He hurled himself into Simhika's mouth. After tearing through her with fierce power, he emerged victorious and continued his journey undeterred. And thus Hanuman's journey to Lanka, the formidable island fortress of Ravan, had come to an end. But the true challenge, his quest to find Sita, who was concealed within the heart of the Rakshas king's domain, was only just beginning.